What is the difference between affect and effect? That's what we're going to look at right now. Let's begin with affect. Affect is a verb, and it means to influence or produce a change in something. It refers to the action of causing an impact on someone or something. And you can remember affect has this meaning because affect begins with an A, and so does action. Affect refers to an action. Effect is a noun. It is a thing. It is the result or outcome of an action or event. It represents the change or consequence that occurs due to a particular cause. So, effect is an end result. Okay, so effect is an end result. Effect begins with an E, and result begins with an E. So let's compare the two together. Affect is a verb. Affect is an action. It means to change, to influence. While effect, the noun, effect is an end result. Affect, action. Effect, end result. The end result is the result of a change or the consequence. So if we have a look at this sentence here, the loud noise affected my concentration. Why did we use affected with an A? Because we need a verb. The noise changed how I could concentrate. So it is an action. So since it's an action, cause something, we use affected with an A. So if we look at the noise had an effect on my concentration, why did we use effect with an E? Because it is the consequence of that noise. So the consequence of that noise is that I could not concentrate well. So it is an end result. So let's just quickly practice this. All you need to do is fill the blank with either affect or effect. Simple, isn't it? If you need more time, just click pause. The sudden cancellation of the event will beep everyone's plans. What goes in the blank space? It is affect, will affect. There's also a clue because of the will before it. Will affect. It's always will go, will eat, will affect. We did action. So the cancellation, what did it do? It did something. It caused an action. Everyone's plans. What affected everyone's plans? The next quiz. The new law had a positive beep on the environment. What goes in the blank space? Just give you a couple of seconds. It is a positive effect. There's also a clue here because we have the a something. It had a something. What did it have? An end result. A positive end result, a positive effect on the environment. Be careful of the spelling of environment. The music had a calming beep on the baby. What goes in the space? Affect, effect. The correct answer is effect. Has a calming something. It had something. What was it? A calming effect on the baby. You could say the baby was affected by the music. Yeah. But in this sentence, the music had a calming effect on the baby. And the next one. The economic downturn is expected to negatively beep the job market. What goes in the blank space? The economic downturn, where the economy goes down, is expected to negatively do something to the job market. I think I just gave it away. So if we're doing something, is to negatively affect with an A. A for action. It's going to do something to the job market. And another one. The researcher talked about the psychological beep of social media on mental health. So true. But what goes in there? Affect or effect? With an A or with an E? The correct answer is the researcher talked about the psychological effects of social media on mental health. So effects with an E can have a plural form too. It could be more than one effect. It could be one effect, then another effect. There's so many effects. You have special effects. Okay, so here is a quick summary of the difference between effect and effect, and you'll find some more information, more examples on our website, which you can see in the description or around here somewhere. So until next time, have an awesome day.